So in this example, we're going to look at how to do a running total in Python. It can be quite tricky because the syntax and the logic isn't completely obvious at first. So let's look at an example. We want to count how many pupils have passed the test. So I'm just going to make up a few variables first for the number of pupils in the class, say 5. The pass mark is going to be 10. And we need a total. So we need a variable that's going to store our total, and it should start at 0, 0 because we haven't counted any yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to loop for the number of pupils, check if get an input for their mark, and then if it's over the pass mark, we're going to increase the total. So we're just going to use a normal loop with for counter in range. I'm going to say the number of pupils. Then we'll ask for an input. So we'll just say the mark equals int input enter pupil mark. And then we'll check it. So if mark is more than the pass mark, or more than equal, then we want to increase the total. And the way we do that is we say total equals itself plus 1. Now, that can look kind of backwards, but what we're actually saying there is that the total is equal to whatever its current value is plus another 1. And it doesn't work like an equation would in maths where both sides are equals, because obviously that would be impossible in this sense. What we're actually saying is we're saying store the value we've written on the right in the variable on the left. So we want to store the value of total plus 1 into the total. And then what we'll do is once the loop's finished, we're just going to display the total so we can see that it has worked. Total. There we go. So let's run that. Pass mark. Oh, I'm missing a bracket in the line above. So we'll run that. Enter pupil mark. So we're doing it for 5 pupils, so I'll say 4 of them passed. So say 11, 10, one's failed, 9, say 12, 15. And she got a total of 4, and the total is printed out as 4. And that's how you do a running total. And this is the important part here, to take away the total equals itself plus 1. And obviously you could increment it by a different value or decrease it.